That's right. We got B.o.B with us today.
Yes.
Yo, yes.
Bob. We call you Bob.
It's come Bob.
I know, but we call you Bob on the air because it's like funny.
Bob.
Like your name's B.o.B, but we call you Bob, and then Craig will be like, "You mean Bob from accounting?" It's just like
Computer Bob.
Yeah, you hear what Craig just said? You got a hell of an album, and that is true.
Oh yeah, thank you. You actually told me that earlier.
Yes,
and I knew you weren't just shooting me to,
Right, because you tested me.
Yeah.
I gave you an album cut when you said, "What's your favorite song?"
Yeah, and it wasn't like, usually people will say, "Oh, the single," or
Wait, I love Nothing on You.
But you really knew it.
And I'll tell you something. Can I just keep it honest with you? I met you at the Grammys. I didn't know too much about you. I had read up on you a little bit. Hadn't even heard the single yet because we weren't really playing it. Get back into town in February after the Grammys and regretted the fact that I did not know enough about you because of the fact that you are an incredible artist.
Well, I guess I made a good first impression.
Yes.
I hope so.
No, you made a great first impression, and I'm impressed with your album. You know what? Nothing on You and Airplanes, they're a little bit different sounding. And I thought with the album I was going to get a very down south sounding album, but it's nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
There's maybe two.
It is like that. Because I'm down south.
Yeah, but it's not.
But it's not what you would traditionally hear.
Right.
Unorthodox, I would say.
Very good word to describe it. I would say eclectic.
Eclectic, unorthodox.
Or just different.
Yeah, because every single song, the way that the album flows is every single song is different.
Definitely, and it's something where I really didn't know, it's crazy because a lot of the songs on the album are like a few years old, and I didn't know how it was gonna manifest, or at one point I didn't even know if I was gonna have an album out. So it's just good that it kind of takes you through different worlds, and at the same time, sorry, I got a tad bit distracted here.
Yeah, someone's yelling very loudly in the background.
It's a lot of people here, man. A lot of talent here.
So from the first song, Please Don't Let Me Fall, that I think is about the fact that you're rising to the top. Is that a fear that you have of the fact that your career could fall?
It's something where it's like, regardless if you're an artist or not, if you have a television, you always hear a lot about artists and celebrities like strung out on drugs or something, or like just really kind of bottoming out, you know what I mean? So it's just kind of like my way of preventing that from happening, kind of like just nipping it in the bud with a song. And even if I wouldn't have used that, I just like the music or the melody.
No, it's not.
It would have been something else.
I didn't realize too how much you really sang on the album.
Oh yeah, I do.
You sing a lot.
I do. Which would you say I do more of?
I think you sing more than rap.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's a 50-50 balance, but I mean, it's incredible. Now the Kids, Janelle Monáe's on it. It's a hot song. That's a great song. And you know what? And that's number 7 on the album. So when you
know the track. Give me a high five. Yeah, she knows the track.
That's also one of my favorites, Ghost in the Machine. So
number 6, Ghost in the Machine. I don't even know. You probably know more than that.
He about to ask you like, number 6. Wait a minute, is that number 6?
Let me just explain something to you. I like the whole album, but I from 7 to I listen to 7, 8, 9, 10 all the time, over and over and over and over.
Their groups, and that's a good thing about it when you have groups where you can just roll through it. You know what I mean?
Right. And Eminem is now. Thank you. Another B.o.B album. Eminem is decided to be on the album. How thrilled were you about that when he did the Airplanes remix?
I was very thrilled, and it was good because I feel like it wasn't just like a verse for him. He really he took my verses and just built off of that and kind of brought it back home with his verse, which is dope. And I knew it was going to be, the first time I heard it, I knew it was going to be dope when he came in. I was like, oh, he's going to snap.
Well, also, I was wondering, too, when I was listening to the album, T.I. was this the album that T.I. thought you were going to put out?
Yes.
Okay.
But, it's the album where it's like we always knew it was going to happen, and we knew that it was going to eventually surface and manifest, but it's just that we didn't know when it was going to happen, you know what I mean? Because it's been, and I'm not going to lie, like when I got signed, I was naive. I thought, I was like, 17, got signed in 2006. I thought my album was gonna come out in 2007, like spring, you know what I mean? But you gotta really like build your career. It's not something that you can just sign up for, you know what I mean? You can't just like, all right, we got superstar role, who wants to play it? Right. You know what I mean?
Now you formed the All-City Chess Club, which is with Asher Roth, Lupe Fiasco, Charles Hamilton, and J. Cole. Will you have an album coming out together? And what an incredible album that would be.
That is a very great idea.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I won't say no. I won't say yes.
Okay.
Because words have power. But I will say I just recorded something with them. So.
With all of them?
Oh wow.
Yeah, there's a project. There is a project afoot.
Okay. And you're up for Video of the Year, Best Male Hip Hop Artist, and Best Collabo for Nothing on You for the BET Awards.
Crazy.
And here you go from your single dropping in February or January to this.
Are we talking about me right now?
Yes. So, are you shocked and amazed?
Definitely.
Are you surprised?
I forget that I'm me sometimes.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh man, this is real exciting, man. What's going on? Is this for me? No. You know what I mean? It's a real surreal feeling because of the fact that I've always been releasing mixtape and been active in the music industry. It's just that now it's like it's really grown to a bigger level there, to where the stuff that used to be like, whoa, now it's like the norm, and then it's, you know what I mean? It just kind of like escalates. It's relative, but.
Well, you have a great album. I suggest everybody go out and get it. You have to have this album. I like Magic. The Magic is like a surfer dude song. You're just going to love the album. It's for all ages. Everybody's going to love it. And congratulations on everything. I will see you over at the BET Awards in LA at the end of the month. I will be there.
Thank you for having me.
And good luck to you, B.o.B.
Likewise. Appreciate it.